Hey everyone, this is Chief Meteorologist Brad, better for SkiSoutheast.com. It's snowing. Good news. Just as we told you last week, remember Tuesday we had a snowflake in there and snowmaking conditions. Sure enough, it's snowing right now in almost all of the resorts of the Southeast. As of this recording, let's get right to the good news because we've gotten snow and natural snow and a nice big burst of northwest flow snow with an Arctic front moving through the southeast. This is bringing cold air for the next 2 days, so ideal snowmaking for 48 hours, kind of similar to last week, and natural snow, better natural snow than we had last week. Even though it's in and out pretty quickly. I think the snow will linger into Tuesday afternoon before it tapers off. So cold conditions settling in for your Tuesday and Wednesday, Arctic high briefly in place. And then we start talking about this pattern, really nice pattern shaping up for February. Now we're not in February yet. Tomorrow's the 30th. Wednesday will be the 31st, and then the 1st is on Thursday. So this we'll talk about Thursday as February because this is the first in a series of storm systems that are going to be moving through the southeast. Looks like every couple of days we'll have the chance for snow, and there's enough cold air in place that actually will be snow. It's going to be marginal temperatures. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be really cold, but there's a chance of snow at least 3 times in the next 7 days. Here's a look at that futurecast snowfall, and this is basically the snowfall that's going to fall tonight through early Tuesday. Look at, man, down in the Smokies. Don't you wish there was a ski resort on Mount LeConte? Man, that's some good snow. Beach and Sugar, 2 to 4 inches up towards Grayson Highlands. Go up towards a Winter Place, looks like a 1 to 3 inch amount, and then around Snowshoe, 2 to 4, and maybe Wisp, 2 to 4, maybe 3 to 5, and in Wisp and down towards Snowshoe. They tend to overproduce, especially Snowshoe and Wisp. Well, I wouldn't be surprised, especially with fluffing up of the snow a little bit, we end up with some higher amounts. We'll go through the end of the week, and this is really the only snow to watch until Thursday. That's when the next storm system approaches. As far as the forecast, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Every couple of days, the chance for natural snow. Now, the only one thing we're going to have to watch, Thursday looks like rain into early Friday. And even on Friday, I was hesitant to put that blue for snowmaking, but there will be natural snow. So natural snow on Tuesday, first half of the day, moves out. Cold Wednesday. Friday, our next system with snow, and maybe the third system on Sunday with snow. So 3 systems, count them, 3 snowstorms possible in the southeast over the next 6 to 7 days. And it may continue, and this is the long-range pattern. The polar vortex is going to sneak down into Canada. Remember, polar vortex never makes it to the United States. It's the driving mechanism, though. A little low of it comes down into North America, but it's like a big cog. It drives down the cold air. And you can see it sitting over Hudson Bay through next Monday, and then through next week, you see these waves. Brutally cold air making it to the southeast, but the storm track. This is the best storm track we've had this season. Remember, we've had some cold air, but it's been cold, dry air. This is by far the best pattern for snow storms, the storm track right over us. So we've been very dry. So here's our first system, Tuesday, going through quickly. That's essentially just the Arctic front. And then here comes our next system going into Thursday night, into Friday. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That is gorgeous. That's our next storm system on Friday. It moves through real quickly. High pressure builds in for Friday night into Saturday, and then Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday is going to be great for more than just football because look at this storm system. I'll back it up a little bit. Right here. This could be a really good storm looking at the setup here. Maybe a good dumping of snow here. Now the temperatures for the Sunday storm, a little bit more marginal, but you got to like the fact that every couple of days we're getting a storm system moving through here. And then we go into next week. I went too fast. This system, now remember, we're way out in the future here, so don't get too worried about how much rain is showing up here. That's another storm system Wednesday into next Thursday. So hopefully there's enough cold air to make that all snow as it moves through, but you get the idea. The pattern is very, very active going into February. And if we have just enough cold air, we could have a storm every 2 to 3 days here in the southeast. By far the best pattern for storms this season. We've had colder patterns. Remember, December we had a nice cold pattern, and in early January we had a great cold pattern, but now we're getting into a stormy pattern, which is pretty typical for February. February is typically our snowiest time of the season, and this is exactly why. Storm track gets active, and there's enough cold air to keep things nice and active. So quick recheck of your forecast here for the southeast. Snow tomorrow, snow on Friday, snow on Sunday, So great weekend ahead to the mountains, and this is going to set the stage for the rest of the season with this storm track over the next 7 to 10 days. Should be fine by President's Day weekend. Could be primo conditions across the southeast. Hope you're having a great start to your work week. I'll be posting updates throughout the week on my social media, wxbrad, and of course, as always, remember, keep thinking snow. It's finally working.